So we are in Alsace with Trio, like an orange, Trio Orange actually from Vincent Gross. Um, and I am a sucker for an Alsatian orange wine. This one's really interesting. I really like Sylvaner. It's it's a hot take. I mean, I think it's kind of like one of those grapes that gets overlooked a lot, but I really like Sylvaner. Nick really loves Riesling, and then you know how much I put Pinot Gris and Ramato wines in, so you can see where the color is coming from the Pinot Gris, but it's also a blend of the Riesling and the Sylvaner. I believe it actually has more of the Riesling and Sylvaner than the Pinot Gris. Don't quote me on that because I don't have that information in front of me. But they just do such a good job there, and this one is a perfect example of a blend of those. Just fun. I love the bottles too; they're always so cute. All right, so we see the color extracted. I don't know exactly how long, but there's a lot going on there. On the nose, so it's funny, like it's got a lot of like color. The color is like bam, but then the nose is subtle. The nose is like honestly, it's like I get like the more Sylvaner Riesling, well, but not even the Riesling vibes as much on the top, just because I'm not getting like petrol or as much. Like it's not as aromatic, which I think is why I'm like leaning towards the Sylvaner. So it's just like, oh, what is it? It's like this like super daintiness to it up here. How do I describe it? Lovely. I don't know. Let's go to the bottom and come back to it. So down here is where it gets more intense. Down here, it's like a little bit more grapefruity. It's got a lot of citrus vibes, crisp, like red apples. Some, not stone fruit, some tropical fruits. And then there's also this like, it's not medicinal. There's this like almost like basil or like this fresh greens thing going on with it. But it's just subtle. It's like a subtle wine. It looks like the super like in your face wine, but it's ultimately super subtle. So let's try it. Oh my gosh. It's just refined and beautiful. So the citrus is where it really starts. It's like peeling a blood orange. I think blood orange is probably the right example here, but it's like with a light touch. So peeling a blood orange and biting into it and having it be super juicy, but then it has these more reserved qualities after it where it's like papaya. Papaya is like actually exactly what it's like now that I think about it more. Maybe that's what I was looking for at the beginning. Like almost like a little bit underripe tropical fruit. I think that's the category I would put it in. So it just has this well bam in your face label to it, and then in Alsatian style, it's like very pulled back, very subtle, refined, and just this like gorgeous orange wine. So as far as pairing, I don't think it needs anything. I think it's delicious as it is. But the alcohol is a little bit higher. So normally I like to put Alsatian wines with like spicy foods. I'm not going to do that for this one because it's 13.5. So I'm going to go more in the vein of like, I still like the idea of it with like Indian food or Korean food, but not if it's got a lot of spice to it or Thai food. You know what this actually tastes like? It kind of tastes like like I said, the papaya. I think they put like unripe papaya in papaya salad. It has vibes of that to it. So as long as it's not super spicy, something like that would be gorgeous with it as well. Or just pop it open and drink it in the sun. Honestly, that's what it looks like. So